Hooray, and welcome back to Dead Cells. You may notice some strange things. First of all, I've got a cool new suit on. I think it's a leech suit? I'm not sure. Anyway, I played one run off camera because I wanted to see the secret behind the, what was it called, the shoals? How do I... yeah, the Undying Shores. Turns out you didn't miss out on too much. There was one blueprint in there for something called a cocoon. You had to find like little sigils on the map, and those showed you what door to open, and that was pretty much it. No giant lore reveals or whatever. So what I'm going to do next is... I'm going to do this. Requires... Oh, I guess I'm not going to do that. I thought I had that. Do I have that? Let's check the store page. Where's the DLC? Complete your collection. Apparently the only thing I'm missing is the soundtrack and the soundtrack part. Oh, that Rise of the Giant is free and I just never downloaded it. How long can it take download? I'm probably have to gonna restart the game, but is it downloading? There are no downloads in the queue. Yes, well, it downloaded something. Can I go in now? That would be weird if I could go in now. Alright. Oh, I'm glad I was recording that. Okay. Seemed like he might have been in a fit of a rush. Oh, is this rushing? I'm not, oh. They want to come back after all. I'm definitely not going in after him. We were going in after him. How, though? Maybe if you get the feather. You know, the one that allows you to hover? Are you supposed to... I think I'm just not good enough at the game for this. Like, you can do it without the need of equipment. I'm just, you know... Ah, yeah, we'll take the cursed sword. That'll help. We'll keep throwing our non... Wait, can I throw my head over there and... Like, that's... Isn't there a run button? Oh, yeah, but you need to kill stuff for it. He doesn't want to do the double jump. You gotta be able to do this. The question... Claw marks. I assume this can be cheesed if I get the feather. Throwing the head here doesn't do anything for you, though. I can force it to spawn, can I not? Options. custom mode. You keep all your progress to collector on your room. I don't know if... Equipment. Starting equipment. Let's set this. Disable achievements. What if I don't bother with this? Remove too many items could have some strange effect. Chests may disappear and there may be a lack of stock at your favorite merchant establishment. So I think if I don't set this, it's not gonna disable achievements. Maybe. Like the feather is what I'm after here, right? So if I did... Needs to be unlocked at the collector. Right. But if I mess with that, you're bound to get a skill, so I can just leave everything and just mess... We can leave up to 3 on, I think. So we'll leave these 2 up. We'll disable all the others. The feather is what we're after. Mutations doesn't matter. Random alpha doesn't matter. Okay, back. Launch custom game, and we'll see if we can get it. I don't think we'll be able to unlock stuff. Let's go find the store that has the... Shouldn't take us too long. But I'm not 100% sure you actually do, or you are guaranteed to find it. See, now we can run, but that's the thing. So next to whatever that giant thing is, there's a few biomes that I haven't been to yet. So that's probably going to be something that I want to do in this series still. Which means we're not going to be going into like 4-cell boss stuff. Main reason being is it will take a while before I get to a level where I can at least... Well, a level of skill where I can do something again. Sure. Ooh, what is this? Menacing, should I really search it? Like it's cursed or anything. Oh, that's Curse of the Dead Gods, isn't it? He gets a curse of 1, which is... Third attack uses the pistol to bump and inflict critical damage. I mean, it looks alright, but it looks cool, but it's slow. I'm just looking for the feather at this point. Which means I need to get a shop, and now that I think about it, I don't think you get shops in the first section here. So I might have to mess with things a bit more. Oh, you do. Yeah, tactics, right? Okay, we need one of the feathers. Which means I need a little bit more gold. I'm hoping I can get to it. Because I don't think you can steal from shops. Alright. I'd rather not go looking for wall stuff, because that's just gonna be... Which one's better? The one I have now. Okay, how much was it? Which was it? 2,900? Any enemies left? There's still some stuff I can recycle. Oh, and there's also that third. That sounds weird, but I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, 2,900. Should be able to... I'm gonna go get the 33rd. Kind of like that one more, because it looks cooler. You can get recycled, so that'll get me the money I need for the feather. And the feather allows me to hover, which is the whole reason we're doing this. Let's go get Thud Shield, Thud Turret, I mean. Okay, is that it? Yeah. Alright, so we've got some scrolls, which will probably help us too if we have to do a fight, but it looks like it's more of a platforming thing. We'll see. We'll see. And now to use this, like, let's see, we draw... Yeah, that's gonna get us way across, unless it doesn't help us get across lava, in which case this whole thing is kind of pointless. Is it just gonna keep me flying? I have the idea that's not gonna work now. I thought it just hovered you, but it seems to keep you a certain distance off the ground. There's a good chance that it's gonna not count the lava as ground. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, mistakes were made. Although I think I can still do something with it. It seemed to slow my descent. So how are you supposed to get over that? Alright, cheesed it. Let's wait until this whole feather business wears off. Cavern key. Cavern key. What do you do with a cavern key? Let me go look for that. Because we're on a mission here, right? So it probably takes us... cavern key, find the door in the prison cars after defeating the hand of the king once. How to get... Where to use it. Cavern, how to use it and where to find it. There we go. Stuck while searching for the cavern key. I don't... Reject all cookies. Reject all. Need to say fighting using the cavern key is one of the most difficult tasks in Dead Cells. Eh. So this is Garner's key. I don't care. What's cavern? Yeah, I know how to get. I have how to use the cavern key. Once you locked it, you won't have to use the key anymore. Okay. Below are some of the places that will help you reach the biome quickly. Prison. Oh, okay, so it's the graveyard I'm heading to. Alright. We have a heading. I hope you guys don't mind if I do this, do it this way, but all right. Promenade of the Condemned. Should I be in this mode though? That's fine, right? I've got the two skills that two skills I'm probably going for are still in the rotation, so. And I didn't mess with any of the weapons. Didn't unlock anything yet. Except for some of those. Oh yeah, Flawless the Scarecrow though. Guess he wasn't too much of a boss. Alright, Promenade. So that'll be one of the biomes I didn't go to, right? Which one would that be then? So it's after the graveyard. So that's going to be this one then. I mean, you still have to do this one and one at the beginning, I thought. Yeah, whatever this goop is. Which I'm guessing you go... How do you go there? Focus. Doesn't do anything. Okay. It's time to be bad at the game again. But... Can I get that training dummy from here? Looks like I could, but he doesn't really feel like it. There we go. All right. The hell were you aiming at? You're still here? Thud. Thud turret is best turret. Or at least from the ones I have. Cheese. Man, it's been a while since I've been here. Okay. Mainly because I've been following the special paths. Well, not special, but the new paths. So we need to start working on our tactics skill. Didn't think we'd be doing a full-on run here. Thought it would have been a bit more of a gauntlet type thing. A better third turret. We can wait on those turrets some more and looking for a better or an alternative to my pokey stick. I wasn't a big fan of the pokey stick when I was doing the brutality builds, and now that I'm not doing the brutality build, I'm also not going to be enjoying it. Statue of the King of the Island. How could you see anything with that helmet on? Um, 92, it's better. Critical hit if the enemy is facing you. Doing. Well, couldn't crit that. I'm pretty sure I was hitting it in what it was supposed to be his face. Oh, he didn't get stunned from the... It's a good thing I don't care too much about the streaking kills. Kill streak, that's how you say that. Oh yeah, you teleport. That's kind of your shtick, isn't it? It's not even asking if you're willing to swap that one out. No. Okay, Down, born down. Prison depths. Okay. I'm sure we're missing stuff here. Are we going prison depths? No, we're going ramparts. So we only need the key once, which means even if this fails, which it may or may not, we don't know. Definitely had a bit of a shaky start. We won't have to do that whole feather trick again. Which will be nice, because it also means that we don't have to do the custom start anymore. We'll be seeing a lot of these feathers going to waste. Ooh, what is that? Shots explode in a toxic cloud. Damage is a lot lower though. Toxic will probably clear that up. Is it better? Yeah. If I can then set my big bow to do extra damage to poisoned enemies, we can make that work. Rest of the banished. No, thank you. Did you miss anything? Few enemies. Ah, there we go. Boot. Would be an interesting combination though. If they get close, hit them with the boot and then shoot an arrow in the face from afar. Got some cheese. Might as well go and sell that. Eventually your shield will run out. I think we have 30 more enemies to get to the street, but again I don't care too much about it. Huh, even prevents them from fall damage. What's with all the colors though? I mean they look cool, don't get me wrong, but I don't think our unnamed character would be too interested in a career of disco lights. So we are going ramparts. How many enemies are still left, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not enough to get to 60 now. Then I'm not gonna return. But the money, yeah, well. I'm not going ossuary. I think ossuary might lead into the thing. It used to tell which ways you could go to get to certain places, and it probably still does, but only after you've done it once, so. Secret zone, not that secret if it's on your map, but, you know. I keep spending these on costumes. The Flawless Scarecrow. Lord Green Thumb. Not exactly, no. Alright. And then it's in Suffolk Crypt, Graveyard. Almost there, dude. I do wonder how, or if the speedrunning path has changed recently. Burns the ground, 10 damage if you're near it, seconds remain explode. I'd rather keep the pierce. The hell are you? Poison doesn't go through walls either, right? Only enemies go through walls and some of their shots. Yeah. Like I know in some places are just RNG whether or not it's gonna be a good run for them. Something to do with the level generations, like, hey, we know there's this and that, but you don't know which one of those you need. And this does feel like a game you could speedrun, you know? It's got a good flow to it. I'm not sure what he was trying to do, but it did not work. There's some weird things that they do with speedrunning on this game too. Like they start off a non-boss style run with like ridiculously overpowered weapons. It's not sure if it's still all possible, but it was interesting, but it was still not anything I would indulge myself with. Again, I just don't like focusing everything I have on going fast. I occasionally enjoy watching people speedrun, but I just can't do it myself. Games are meant to be enjoyed, not rushed. That's my my statement on the whole thing, at least. Or that's how I see it, which doesn't mean it's the only right way to see it. Of course not, but... I wanted to jump there. And I hit the button like 2 or 3 times before he actually got hit. Oh yeah, you're stuck in that animation. Okay. So yeah, for all that's worth, I might be considered a filthy casual. But if that's how I enjoy the game, how wrong can I be, right? Third turret is better than my current one. Yeah. You inflict... Oh, you actually deal more damage if you're next to yourself. I didn't know that. I mean, I did know that because of my mutation, but I didn't know it was an intrinsic property of the third turret. Wrong damage to stuff that isn't mine. They're all dead anyway. Look at that, I got like 10 gold or something out of that. 12 soldiers, anyone who fails to obey the king's orders will be hanged on the spot. Yeah. That is indeed pretty darn clear. Apparently, Dead Cells is available on Google Play or the App Store. That's kind of cool, I guess. Doesn't look like something that would play well on a tablet. And I'm playing this on tablet. Feel free to let me know how the experience is. Well, tablet or mobile phone. Presumably one of the smarter variants of mobile phones. Okay. I still don't know. Oh, that's what you do. Okay. Could be worse. I like what I have, the weapons I have right now. It's a shame you can't pay to upgrade their level. You could upgrade their rarity, but not their level. Though I guess that's part of the game, right? Having to play with what you get. But again, there's custom runs, so... And the fact... weapons. Yeah, give me tactics weapons. Stiletto, whip, nah. I can never get the range on the whip right, so I'm just not gonna bother with it. Call me dum-dum. I had the same problem with, Dead Cells, not Dead Cells, Dark Souls. Dark Souls, not sure which one. You also had, not the whips. Whips were seen by anybody as, other... He really doesn't like jumping on that particular spot. Had the, what was it called, like the pole arms, where you could deal extra damage if you actually hit them with the tip of the weapon, rather than just the stick that it was stuck on. I never did get good with those. Poison enemy that wound you, or downward smash that covers the ground with inflammable oil. Yeah, this one's better, right? It's got a bit of poison to it. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. So this should be Insufferable Crypts, Black Bridge. Did I always screw up? Well, it's not that I have a choice here, right? Yeah, I don't have much of a choice here. sharpened blade cuts deeper, they say. Well, that is probably true. Climb all the way back down the social ladder. Oh, that's rude. Armadillo. Rolling also parries attacks and projectiles with the shield in your backpack. Huh. We'll probably take one of these though. Time to recover, blah, velocity, blah. Probably should have gone with YOLO, not knowing what I'm doing here, but trap. Critical hits. Speed increased by 2, they completely protect you from damage. I mean, that could be good. Ammo I don't need, dead inside. Efficiencies of all sorts of healing. So this... I don't know. I have to pick one. Just get mobs under 15% health. Meh. We don't leave enemies at low health. We usually just pop them in one go. I'll stick with what I know for now, I guess. It's concierge, right? Yeah. Well, so much for flawless singing. Impaler can go, or you better. Shots pierce. Victims burn. Damage to bleeding targets is kind of pointless. Okay, so we should now be heading to the insufferable crypt. Should I waste something? We could probably wait. Like, once we get to the graveyard, once we get past the graveyard, we can see what our end is gonna end up like. Or our gear's gonna end up like. Maybe a few levels higher and stuff. Let's Slumbering Sanctuary, no. Stilt Village, no. Fractured Shrines, no. How many places can you go from here? Good lord. Was I lied to? I don't appreciate that. Was I supposed to go ossuary? God dang it. Alright, well, I guess that's going to end things here. We're going to do another run of this. And we'll probably start that run once I have gathered that key again. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on next episode. Bye, everyone.